Oh, hello. It's Greg Allison with Green Greg's coming to you on the 15 December 21. Time on deck is 23:57 hours Central. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Greg Allison with Green Greg's coming to you on. Sorry about that, guys. Ha! Ho, ho, ho. Excuse me. Let me get my windpipe clear here, guys. Yes, it is Wednesday night for at least 3 minutes. Where I'm at. Hope everybody's doing well. I've had a busy day and just couldn't get in here early enough to do the session like I like to. As you know, I'd really rather start these at 9, but I wanted to get a regular video uploaded, and I worked late on my day job. When I finished my day job, I started on this video and I recorded the whole thing, and then my computer hung up. I couldn't move the mouse, and I had all these windows and I couldn't do anything with them. So I had to let Zoom run and compile it. And then I just had to turn the machine off, turn it back on, and had to try to refine the file. And I couldn't even reboot Zoom. Zoom didn't load the next time, and it forced me to turn it off again. And one of the problems I had, if I open a few windows, I run into all heck with this computer. It don't take much RAM to crash it. And sometimes it just randomly crashes anyway. The old thing just hangs up. So I'm going to update here. Hang on, guys. I'm going to come in here and check the chat room here with my lappy toppy. See what everybody's saying. And I said my battery's only 59%, so I'm not going to be able to run the laptop too long tonight. And maybe we won't stay over here too late tonight, guys. But I do want to be able to keep up with y'all. So I'm going to watch that on here. Or I could go in and watch on the other screen too. But we're going to be flipping through a few screens like we normally do. We got 19 in the room. Gorgeous Awesome's in the room. Gorgeous Awesome sent me something beautiful. I got to show y'all that tonight, guys. Get to see the great gift. So I just finally got that other video uploaded. And when I did, I just barely had time to eat something, guys. And I waited late. I held off on eating because I wanted to get that show up earlier, and just ran into all those obstacles, or as obstacles as Forrest Gump called them. Granny, I believe. Ho, ho, ho. That's right. Santa here. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, horse tonight. Yeah, I'm a horse Santa. Santa horse. Anyway, I agree. I enjoyed your talk with Will Barker. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I got quite a few things up here lately. So, and a lot of people aren't going to appreciate that because it kind of goes against what a lot of people have been hearing and thinking. And so it's, it's kind of out there in its own. Hey, check out my Christmas lights, chink, chink. And I'm going to leave up because I'm always Santa. So, like I say, Santa's always here on duty. I got a bunch of these Santas. If you haven't noticed, I got a bunch of them in the bookcase. They're there year round. And I land these lights until the last set just burned out. And I'll just put these new ones up, and I'll just run them the same way. I've always had this little Santa over here. Ho, ho, ho. You look jolly, says Gorgeous Awesome. Absolutely. Because y'all are here. I mean, that'd make anybody in cheer. Yeah, I'm in cheer because y'all are here. I got a ink pen sticking in my shirt here. I need to get that out before I catch myself with it. So let's see. Granny, I believe. There we go. You know what? I gotta hit the down there because the comments aren't updated. There we go. Wow. We got a lot of comments now. 28 in the room. Very good. Green country agroforestry. And let's see. Granny Lana. I'm getting a bunch of roses come here. The Gorgeous. Granny, y'all are new days of showering her love on everyone. That's great. Wise Al Santa. Well, now you know who I am. Hey, can't you tell? Ho, ho, ho. Can't you tell? I've always been Santa. But I have to moonlight as Green Greg's in the summer. As a Jolly Green Giant. Ho, ho, ho. Green Greg's. All right. So, let's see here. I'm going to pull up another screen here. Ding, 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 ding. Give me a second. Got to go over there and check it out, get it set up. And we will do a little poetry. That's the first thing we should do. I'll show y'all the video that caused me so much travail to get it up. And we'll do poetry before we go into our normal website reviews because Porch Awesome set me on that tradition, especially for Wednesday night. It's poetry night. And I will be doing these poems on a new channel in the not too distant future. I just not had time to set it up yet. Maybe some other poems. What am I doing? Ding, ding, ding. I was trying to show y'all the video. Let me hang on a minute, guys. Do the share screen. Ding, ding, ding right there. This video, that's the one that took me some time because my computer crashed and everything. So I really just uploaded it, 51 minutes ago. So I needed to wait a little bit, let people have a chance to watch this one before I started this video. And of course, a lot of people was mentioned this video I did with Lee Wilbarger here. That's the 5G Truth video. And this one is doing really well, the Slaughter Bots video. Look at this video, guys. These little suckers are just flying around like crazy, like little bitty bees. I mean, they're fast. I mean, let's go in here. Let's have a look at that. See if we can see that. Oh, we got a commercial.
We're very satisfied with the price and quality.
Truly, markets.
And the seeds came fast. And like I said, they've all sprouted. This is my second one to do.
Click skip ads. I've never heard of Truly Market. Now, how come it didn't start up where I was wanting to start up? Let's see here. Was that little video of those little suckers flying along? That's what I'm gonna pull up. Here we go. Check these things out, guys. These guys book. They're booking.
These are coming after you. Imagine if they had AI that had facial recognition software and somebody programmed your face into it. And it came for you. So it looks like a neighborhood or a business district. And here's little bitty ground versions. So they got air versions, ground versions. They look like little toys. That's like a little Air Force there. That's like something out of the Book of Revelations, flying locusts. Holy guacamole, smoke moly, guys. So you can read the text down here. Let's see.
Let's skip around a little bit here.
So who do we want to hit? You know, that's kind of what they're showing, I guess. Yeah, this is not pretty, guys. This is not.
What she's got, lots of these things booked.
Yeah, this was 2017 that started this program, guys. That's 4 years ago. I mean, I said this is not even new technology now. Show them going through a city. There's a little plane going in targeting some building.
This is scary stuff, guys.
Target basically anything with these guys.
What in a minute you're gonna see them booking. Now, see, that's they did that in the model, and they did it in real life there. See?
Yeah, I think it's control systems. Lacking a little development on that one.
There's one where it just shows them zipping over
Michigan Tech.
Not that must have missed it.
Involved. So you got several schools and organizations involved in it. So DARPA's doing like a wow.
This is it.
They got different organizations involved.
Yeah, here we go.
A lot of different people. That looks like a very sophisticated system to launch something that basically fly out of your hand. Yeah, maybe it'd be like skeet, dove. You know what I mean? If you got a nug, you know what I'm talking about. There you go. Anything put out by the government can be watched. It's public. That's public.
Public domain. Well, somewhere where you can send one like sending over the building. That's what it's
verbally here. This is a DARPA video and an autonomous man. This is a DARPA video. Watch drones from you got an idea here. Test. Look at all these little drones. And it came for you.
Flying pretty fast.
It's like a neighborhood or a business district.
I don't see it right here, but you can see the videos in some places where things are flying over the buildings and they're just going zoom. I mean, they're booking. They are booking faster than a skeet. So you better get your skeet skills down pat, guys. You're right, gorgeous. That's creepy. No kidding. Those drones are scary. Yeah, if you look at some of the other video out there about slaughter drones, some of it is downright frightening. Because these things could be used for bank robberies, and yeah, there's very frightening video on this topic on the web. I didn't really want to go into showing all that because it's a bit too much. But no, it's out there. No, this is something we got to watch out for. But anyway, let's stop this year. And what's Randy done fun? I thought June. Not sure we got that. June? What in the world? All right, Michelle, that video you did with Lee Wilbarger was absolutely fantastic. Love, most interesting and informative. We try to be. That's the whole goal. I mean, it goes against the grain of what everybody else is saying, but if you just look at the science, it comes up looking different, guys. Macaulay Culkin grew up. No, I'm not him. Yeah, I remember when I went and saw him in the theater. I saw Home Alone in Roanoke, Virginia. That's where I first saw it. The time I was dating a woman who was an engineer, a couple years older than me, and she had her father was Lebanese, Arabic, and her mom was half Russian and half French. So she was a very interesting individual to date. To say it mildly. We had a lot of fun. But she hated the South. That was the killer, nailed our relationship. She hated the South. So that didn't work. Let me see what kind of comments I'm missing. We're gonna read a poem here in a minute. I'm gonna check out my comments. So if you're just watching this channel for the first time, or my live sessions, I like to do live sessions on Wednesdays and Friday nights every chance I get, where it's just an open chat session with my subscribers. And this is a chance you can ask me anything or talk to each other, ask each other whatever you want. And I answer a very wide variety of questions in here about a lot of stuff. I discovered Rex didn't know a story. I'm gonna have to tell Rex a story here soon. Everybody saying, hey, greetings. Oh, so we got a lot of haze here early on. And Groucho Globe says, hi, Greg, enjoyed your talk. Okay, I already saw that one of those. Hey, Santa says, Joshua Richards. And Frolici Win. Yeah, all right. Don't read German too well there, Green Agro. Ich verstehe nicht. Yeah. Anyway, ich verstehe nicht means I don't understand you. Ich spreche Kleindeutsch. I don't speak any German. That means none at all. If you speak some, you say ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. It's a little bit. Nein, ich spreche Kleindeutsch. Santa hat. Too much eggnog. No, I'm not having eggnog. I'm drinking coffee and tea. I got some tea here too. Yeah. Oh, by the way, and I did do a quick little lunch between posting that video and coming on here and doing this live, so because I had to eat something, and I had a little dessert. So I had one of my favorite desserts. So I'll leave it to you. Guess what my dessert was? What was my dessert? I had one of my favorite little desserts. What was my dessert? Yeah, I got to show what Gorgeous Awesome sent me. I'm gonna let a few more people get in the room first. I'm gonna read my poem for today. We're gonna read a couple poems. We're gonna read two because there's two that goes together. One is kind of Bolo the Mountain Man. See, my nickname in high school was Bolo, General Bolo, Colonel Bolo, usually General Bolo, because I carried this thing called a bolo knife. And if you look at my 3 favorite knives videos, you'll see that knife I carried back in the day. So I got it. And let's see what else. So one of mine is Bolo the Mountain Man, and the other is Bolo the Ditch Cleaner. So I kind of build myself up, and then I tear myself down, make fun of myself. But I do it all in kind of the same style. So y'all see that in a minute. But after I do that, I'm going to show y'all what Gorgeous Awesome sent me, including the envelope, beautiful letter. They're great. That is really awesome what they sent me. Let's see. Y'all talking to each other. That's good. Love the lights. They look festive. Thank you. Eagle Eyes. All right. Good to see you. I see you like my drone video. Tis the season. All right. Says I'm kind of not real great, but spent the day with my son. Yeah, I got some bad news, guys, especially when we get into the prayer session, guys. Well, it's not bad yet, but it could be. So let's say I got some very disconcerting news today. Evening, Santa and Green Greg, and evening, everybody, says Frozen World. Hey, I just saw Frozen World over on Rex's channel. I was over there watching this video. The guy was talking. Oh, yeah, I was going to tell a story about that too. What was the story I was going to tell? Oh, yeah, he's talking about how we're subconscious. We so much stuff subconscious. Yeah, remind me before we're over to tell a story about me driving like over 100 miles an hour, totally subconscious. I've done that through a windy mountain road one night. So remind me to tell that, because that guest on the LEAP project got me thinking about that. Crazy stuff. What we can do in our subconscious mind without even being consciously aware. All right, make good little targets, Greg. Oh yeah, them little drones. Make good practice for the dove hunting. Let's see that video that you and Lee. All right, so I read that. Let's see. Can I sit in your lap, being a naughty girl? Okay, Connie. Absolutely. Eggnog. I gotta do some eggnog. Man, I don't know. I can't handle the alcohol. Eggnog is so rich. Ooh-wee. Yeah, a little bit. But oh yeah, I didn't guess my dessert. Yeah, that's it. You're kind of guessing. That's not it. It wasn't my dessert, but it was rich. It was rich. It was very rich. We have a local creamery. They have the best eggnog. Okay. Greg, you help balancing my head. All right, Preston. We'll try to keep it that way. Sophia, hey, I saw you over in Rex's chat. All right. And Victory says, when I was 15, my friend's dad used to let us drive his car when he was 15. Wow. One thing we had to do was sit in his lap, figured it out later. Or just awesome. Thanks, Victory. And pecan pie. Very good guess, because that's one of my favorites. And I do make the best pecan pie on earth. But no, it wasn't pecan pie. Now, it was a pie. It was a pie. So you're close. You're close. I didn't make this one though. Melanie Lyons, sorry, Greg. Ooh, yeah, I got some Jetty Eddie mind control. Yeah, that's what we're talking about over there, more or less. Dolls, glad you're on, Green Greg. Okay, Preston, Sophia, Snowflake in the Heart. Now, Sophia's she's one of my Viking sisters here. If you thought about it, you couldn't do it. There's that. You were just passing by a mind control antenna, Greg. Oh, banana moon pie. That's a good one. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. That's a good one. No, it was not a banana moon pie. Cream pie. Well, you're halfway there, maybe. Yeah, maybe a little more than halfway. But it had something else between the cream and the pie. All right. That was my next guess, says Glenn. All right, so we got everybody guessing what I had for breakfast. What I had for dessert just a little bit ago. This was the last thing I ate. Banana pudding. Good guess. Cheesecake pie. Good guess. Heavy winds near southeast Wisconsin. No, I bet you got some storms up there. Yeah, we need to pray for those people. Chocolate pie. No, that's a good guess. Mary Ann's banana cream pie. Oh, that's a good one. No, key lime pie. Oh, I love key lime. Love the hat, says Scrappy Cat. All right, Scrappy Cat, appreciate that. All right, so y'all, sweet potato pie. Well, that's a good guess, but no. Coconut cream pie? No. All right, y'all give up. I'm a good pies, rhubarb, coconut cream, and chocolate cream pie. Well, why is that? I may have to try that out. Deer jerky. Well, that's a good one. Oh no, I crashed a space starship. That was an earthquake on the table. Crashed cookies. Well, you know, cookies and milk is a Santa favorite, but no, that's not what it was. You're getting hammered in the east. Well, they ain't got where I'm at yet. I got to repair the starship here. Do a little starship repair real quick. All right. Key lime. That's already been guessed, Tim. No, not key lime. It's saying Wednesday. Are you okay now? Everybody all right? Follow. I said cookies too.
Cherry Garcia. No, not quite. I give. All right, we got to give up microgreens cake. That's a good one, but no. Lemon meringue pie. No, Greg, we're getting hit with multiple atmospheric rivers in California. Yeah. You know, that's happened historically where there've been some very, oh, Johnny. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I'm a little behind on that, Connie. A little behind on that number. Yeah, New Days is having fun with that. See, y'all making me hungry. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all ready? Drum roll. I got too much junk on the desk to make a good drum sound. Roll, I'll crash the starship again. Apple pie a la commode. Apple pie a la commode. Rosemary, you're close. There you go. You're the closest. Apple pie a la commode. I'm astronauty tonight. I see that. Ho, ho, ho. But you be wanting to sing Santa Baby tonight, right? Ready. So I hadn't seen the dumpity thumpity. No, okay. So yeah, it takes a little bit for the comments to catch up from, you know, from what I said. Let's see. I'll be here in a minute. About time to read a poem. Darn, says Apollo. Kind of had a good idea. That's two things. No, this goes together. Apple pie a la commode. That's the kind of apple pie. Sounds better, but never heard of it. Sounds good, never. It's apple pie heated with a bunch of ice cream dolloped on top. No. Ice cream. It was a drum roll. That's a good one. That's a good one, Judy. That's a good one. We should have got it. Oh, Judy. All right. So let's get in here and peach pie. Peaches are fuzzy. That might be close to what the Connie suggested earlier. Dang, I didn't think you knew or had a taste of different apple pie. Well, no, says Granny. It's just apple pie with ice, heated up with ice cream on top. So, which I affectionately refer to as apple pie a la commode. So, I never bite. I don't like ice cream. Okay. Fruit cake. Yeah, those are good for doorstops. They're not really meant to be ate. All righty, right. Apple pie a la mode. No, a la commode. Yeah, same thing. All righty. Made peach pie. All right, Victory. Sounds good. We got some laughter now. That was the whole intent. I was trying to get some laughter out of you guys. That was the whole intent. Trying to get a little laugh. P.O. woman, very poor. All right, let's do a poem. We're going to do some poetry. We're going to go to Bolo's Doc for Bolo's Ballads. Bolo was my nickname in high school, named for my Bolo knife I carried in my vehicle, which is featured in one of my videos. Greg, you had a quiche pie? No. You ate pie in the commode? No. I like ice cream and apple pie. That's what it was. That's it. Hey, Lee, how you doing? So I'm gonna read a poem here. I love pecan coconut. Hey, Lee, I got an idea, Lee. Lee, listen to me. Here's the idea. Our military is at risk of being jammed, especially by the Russians. Russians have developed extensive jamming equipment, and so have the Chinese. And the Chinese
made one of our boats pretty much go adrift in the ocean when we're ships. How about this, Lee? This may be extremely complex, maybe it's too far off the top. You know, satellites use laser crosslinks to communicate between each other, because up there they're in a vacuum, and of course they're just doing data, so that the little beam spread and they don't hurt, and they can use low-powered lasers and just talk to each other and read, what the signal is coming from the other satellites, and the baud rate's high. I mean, the data rate is a high bandwidth, being a laser, and you use blue lasers up there, and you can communicate a lot of information. Why not, for our aircraft, our military systems, let them have small drones that fly along with them? It'd have to be jet drones, or maybe they could drop off drones and other things as they fly, and we might have some balloons and other things in the atmosphere. Why not we establish the combat theater laser cross-link system? I'm a big ideas guy. You're the inventor. How about that? What do you think, Inventor Lee? Some kind of battlefield laser crosslink. So all the data is optical. The only way to jam that is with smoke. Smoke on the water. Dun, 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 dun. All right, tell me about it, Lee. What do you think? Laser crosslinks, battlefield laser crosslink system. Dun, 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 dun. Now we got to come up with something to get by the GPS. So if they take it, our satellites, our systems are good. Dun, 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 dun. Lee, you were on fire this morning. I didn't see that. So what was Lee cooking on here? Just download it. What'd you download? Cheesecake is my personal favorite. It says Ultimate Corgi. All right. What else we got in here? I'm going to read a poem here. La la la. All right. Here's what I used to do in high school. I wrote ballads and I sold them. Trying to make kids Calendura soap. Oh, okay. Lee, did you catch my comment, or you still in here? There he is. Easy to do. The laser system and a gyro house that's already been done. We did it years ago, so Force forgot it. Force, and the Surf Force got it. Michael Croak. Back in the day, I saw Deep Purple in concert. Wow, that was cool. So Lee, that's what we need. We need to promote that concept to our military. Dude, that could save our military right there. That would be a huge thing if we can get them on it. And the data would be awesome. And the fallback would be to use RF. But I think that could do something. Let's hear it, Greg. Dun, 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 dun. Go look at the link I posted above. Dun, 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 dun. Smoke on the water. There it is. YouTube took me down for 2 weeks for posting this video. When was that, Lee? When was this? Oh, I'm gonna open this video up here. I'm opening it on my, I see, said the blind man. National Institutes of Allergy. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised the video's up right now. Is it private? QA with Mark Zuckerberg and Dr. Fauci. Chan Zuckerberg Institute. Wow, okay. That is most interesting. So how come they got it up and they took you down for it? That's interesting too. All right, wait a minute. I got to scan back to get where I was at. Yes, I'll see the chat room. Yeah, I'm a big ideas guy. Public. Okay, it's public. Is Rex in the house? There he is. Hello, Rex. Rex, I'm going to tell a story based on what your previous program was about. Everybody go watch
Lex's show, this guy is talking about how the Scientology church and many churches basically hypnotize people. And he talked about how much we do things subconsciously. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that in just a minute. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Here's the order of the program. I'm gonna read some poetry because this is something Gorgeous Awesome suggested I do. After I read the poetry, I'm gonna show you my latest gifts they sent me. Beautiful. And I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story that I promised I would tell when I was in Rex's chat room. I said I'd tell it tonight. Lee said today I was on fire. I bet. I mean, literally on fire, or just smoking. Like I said, smoke only Will Barger. Dun dun dun. Hey, I like it. Dun dun dun. Dun. Smoke only Will Barger. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 to the woman walking. All right. All right, what do we got here? I just erased my list of greetings to everyone. Oh no. You have a preset list and just copy and paste, bang, bang, bang. That's an idea. Ask someone who heard it. All righty, what did Lee put out there today? Put it down, put it out. Let's hear it. All right, I am going to read this poem here. And there's two parts to it. One part I'm kind of building myself up, and the other I make fun of myself. Yeah, you gotta cut both ways, guys. Share screen. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Bolo's ballads. Now, bear in mind, I've not read this in a long time because I wrote this stuff in the 1970s when I was in high school. I'm on my other channel. Okay, good. Elite Project. Hi, GA. Love your work. Rex, we got to do a Christmas special. Ho, ho, ho. Santa's in the house. Ho, ho, ho. Santa got hose. So, any good farmer? I'm a farmer and a Santa. Chop, chop. All righty. Here we go. Bolo the mountain man. In the woods, Bolo lurks, never seen. He talks his falcon's rifle across the mountains in the forest green. With him, do not trifle. He hunts and traps, looking for game. He's of an ornery lot. To live or die with him's the same. He's from a time forgot. Resting in his cabin perched high upon the hill he dwells. Garden, his moonshine still with a sigh, and a liquid fire he sells. Rocking his chair upon his porch he sits, his famed knife in his hand. You better look out for it's Bolo, the mountain man. Hang on, let's stop the share for a second. You see this picture? That's what I looked like back when I wrote that poem. Look at the buzzard feather in my leather flop hat. My overalls, that's a corn cob pipe about 3 foot long, and yeah, it worked. Oops, I shouldn't show these things online. Yeah, I had something that went bang, bang. That one was a lever action, but I did have a Hawkins rifle. This was the door and a screen door. Had a regular door and a screen door. The cabin I built had a full functional fireplace. And the front porch of that cabin stood about 7 foot off the ground on 2 rock columns. So I built it on the side of a hill, overlooking some forest and a creek. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Bolo the mountain man. Oh, yeah. If you doubt my background, hang on, guys. Got another picture in here. Sophia, that's me. That's back in the day when I was at Fort Bragg. That's when I got boots on there. Ho, ho, ho. Y'all don't know. Let's go back and read the other poem. Now, that's a man, says Victory. Good one, Greg. New days. All right, let's go back and finish the poetry. One more poem. It goes with the other, and we'll be done with the poetry for tonight. There was Bolo the mountain man. Now, another thing I had a big old blue Mercury Monterey back in the day. Had a 390 engine in it, and it would fly. I used to think the object of driving was to keep the speedometer as close to 120 as you can keep it. And that was the object of driving. Yeah, posting, I'll post it again. Okay. We'll check that out. Let's see.
So yeah, the object was to keep that to mom. But anyway, well, one day I went up. I don't know. I was hanging. I had this guy with me. He was really probably really bad influence on me. And you know, I was only 16-year-old, but I still had beer. I could get it back in the day. And I had was trying to get some wood for building on a cabin or something else. And I was looking for some wood. So I went to this place where there's a chicken house, and they had all this lumber. I was going to go look at it. So I was on the way to the pile. What I didn't know was on the way to the pile, there's another pile of lumber that had been overgrown grass. And somehow I managed to walk in the middle of that pile of lumber without stepping on something until I looked down and saw what I was standing in. I was standing in the middle of a pile of lumber, all nails sides sticking up. I'm standing in the middle of a forest of nails. And I was a little bit tipsy, and I looked around. I don't know how the heck I got in. There was no way out that I could see without walking on nails. And that didn't work out too good. I put quite a few nails through my foot that day. And then I wound up going to the doctor and getting a tetanus shot. Now, I think I had the beer after that. So I was trying to I thought it might help with the pain. But anyway, I was driving this big old car and was going around a hill. This guy I was with, he said, you know, I was kind of not exactly on the edge of the curve as I was going. And the guy said, get over. And I did. And it was a gravel road, kind of a gravelly church road, actually. And the car just slid into the ditch. Of course, I've seen a big truck flip over there and do that. I've seen a combine do it. I've seen several vehicles actually wrecked at that one spot, especially some big ones. And one big old truck spilled a load of corn there. And I was all the way in my house. This is over a mile away. And I heard that thing overturn. Boom. You know, I knew what happened. I and saw it. Anyway, so here's the other one where I'm kind of making fun of myself. Bo got an old bluish car. He ran it very fast, racing it over roads afar. All cars in front were passed. New speakers in it, loud and mean. On beer, Bolo was high. He had to show off his machine. Sure, it would fly. Up the hill went his chuck of metal, running as fast as it go. When Bolo stepped on the pedal, the car weaved to and fro. High and drunk, Bolo's mind went blank. The curve was mighty wet. His car slid and hit the ditch bank. Now Bolo began to fret. Let me scroll down. On the road, Bolo is again, driving a car that's yellow. He's give up drinking as a sin. He's still a dangerous fellow. Behind the wheel from where he sits, no driver could be meaner. You better look out for it's Bolo, the ditch cleaner. So I ended it very similar to that other poem, you see. And I had a knack for doing that. Rocking his chair upon his porch he sits, his famed knife in his hand. You better look out for it's Bolo, the mountain man. So yeah, it's like I was picking on, if y'all remember where I wrote a couple of poems about a friend of mine, George Stanley, you know. So we leave George standing in the field till the sky turns dark gray. Unsuccessful hunters will not yield, yet be back another day. And then the revolting ROTC, I did the same thing to him. Except I was calling him Lips and that. So we leave Lips, remaining RO, quite gung-ho, so they say. The last gung-ho cadet we know, remaining to graduation day. I had a knack for ending poems the same way, if it's about the same person. So, yeah, I could tell any story I wanted in a ballad format, in a limerick, or free form. I can do some poetry, guys. It's one of my little knacks. I used to draw a lot too, once upon a time. Anyway, I hope y'all had fun with that. So now it is present time. Let me stop the share. Ho, ho, ho. Green grapes. All right. Let me show y'all an envelope. This envelope. I love this envelope. I love this envelope. Check this out. Look at the Santa worm on it. This is from Gorgeous Awesome, which is, and they make beautiful stuff. It's Andrew and Roxanne. They're a couple, if you didn't know that. And they sent me this beautiful letter, this card, I mean. They always do nice letters, cards or something, and they're always touching. They always touch the heart. And hey, they got to look here. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, they got it right.
Real news. No BS. That's the kind, Lee. That's the kind. I cannot believe they are living in a time that they shut off your channel because you're playing a clip of public news. Yeah. Just nuts, just nuts. So what you get on fire about today? Now look at this. It gets better. I mean, look at this card. That's somewhere. Wait a minute. I think on the back side of this envelope. Yeah, the back side of the envelope. Now I love that, guys. Look at that. Love and worms. Love and worms. Love and worms goes together like a butter and churns, butter and churns. Two worms making a heart, a Santa hat, and kind of wings light. That's a pretty good one there. You know, I got to use that on a t-shirt. That's got to be a t-shirt. Yeah, way cute. You're right, Michelle. That's way cute. Way cute. I mean, all right, I'm gonna have to. I mean, look at this. Just look at this card, guys. They got Rudolph the red-nosed red worm had a very red nose, and if you ever saw it, it would turn around and squirm. All of the other red worms laughed and shouted out with glee. You know, I have to make a song. Rudolph the red-nosed red worm. I hadn't thought about that one. Well, dashing through the mud, and when tractor open sleigh, over the weeds we go, laughing all the way. Hammers on anvils ring, making knife edges bright. Oh, how fun it is to sled and sing a sledding song tonight. Oh, wiggle worms, wiggle all the way. Oh, how fun it is to sled on a Saturday. Hey, all right. Your bright spirit brings joy to so many. May all of that love shine back on you. We love you, Roxanne and Andrew. And Merry Christmas, Greg. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't this just beautiful? I love it. So artistic, so well done. I love it. It's just great. I get a kick out of the card, out of the envelope, out of this envelope, out of the envelope they send it in. You know, when they send something, you're going to be entertained. I'm gonna guarantee you that. Andrew and Roxanne, gorgeous, awesome. They are artists, and I got to show you the gifts they sent me. The one I got a garden crystal, and this crystal, it's like it's got a garden inside of it. Look at this, guys. It's almost like a terrarium quartz crystal. Now, gorgeous, awesome. You can tell us more about it. What kind of properties would I expect with this? But it's like it formed a big quartz crystal. I mean, this is a good sized crystal here, guys. But it's got this, it's got stuff in it. You know, it formed on the base here, and it just went ahead and formed. I guess it grew into that, but it looks like a terrarium, a crystal. You know, I almost like to try to plant something inside the crystal, like a thought. A projection, you know. Cool. Wow. It's like you feel it. Wow. Okay, interesting. Now check this out. Oh, that's not it. Hang on. I gotta tie this off and make me a. I want to show it to you the way I got it though. Then I'm gonna tie this off where I can wear it. Look at that. A copper red worm necklace. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is just amazing. And what's it called? A wormhole generator. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Handmade. And it is handmade by Gorgeous Awesome. Guys, this is one of a kind. That will always, even if they made 1 million wormhole generator necklaces, there are no two are going to be exactly alike. So it'll always be one of a kind. So guys, if y'all want a wormhole generator necklace, y'all tell Gorgeous Awesome you want one, and I'm sure they'll make you one. Go ahead and share your Etsy. They have an Etsy shop, guys. Four Corners of Good Evening, Greg, Vineyard Wheat Bogger, and Leak Project. I'm glad you're still here. Hey, Rex, we got to do a Christmas special. So I'm gonna have to tie this out. So they sent me their card. This is on their card. Healing copper and crystal, chakra strands, jewelry, crystals, and stones. So
That's the card.
beautiful. So I was going to show it before I wear it. I'm gonna have to tie a knot in the back, and I'm gonna have to tie it a little tighter than the one I'm wearing my other crystal. I just want y'all to say, Gorgeous Awesome, go ahead and share the link you store in here. Go ahead and do that. I always let y'all do that because you always been so good to me. And I hope y'all going to check the store out, guys. They got beautiful stuff. I mean, they do beautiful work. And then they're, they could use some help right now, guys. They really could. So help them out. And let's see here. Frozen World. Hey, hello, bud. How are you? I think I'm a little lower than your corners cause the lake and Four Corners. Okay, I think you're talking Four Corners there. Back in the smoking glass days, huh, Greg? It's warm and humid here in Arkansas too. Really? Let's see. Yeah, I think humidity's down a little bit here. What's the temperature? I'll tell you in a minute. The temperature. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. The temperature. Hang on. Ding, 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 ding. 55. Double nickel. Double nickel. There you go. Check out the gorgeous store. It is awesome. They're a gorgeous, awesome couple. And yeah, they are amazing. Actually, I got an artist drawing of them. And most of the speakers at LeakCon in a single drawing. Let's see if I can find that. Do 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 do. Hang on, one momentum, please. I'll pull that up. Then we're going to go through some webby sites here in a minute. Oh yeah, I got to tell the story. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. Now, somebody rewrote that song. I'm gonna have to find the words she sent me. Let me tell you a story about a rocketeer named Greg. Let's see here. What am I hunting? I'm hunting a picture. Give me a second. I have to pull it up. I gotta find the right directory. I gotta get my head screwed on. So yeah, there we go. That one. Oh, how do these get displayed like this? I don't like that kind of display. That's better. Lottie, dotty, 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 dotty. Now we got to go to vid clips. There we go. I'm going to share this with you guys. Ding, ding, ding. I've showed this before, but not everybody probably saw it. So you're going to get to see Roxanne and Andrew right next to me, and I'm between them and Diamond in this picture. And Rex is right under my beard. Let's see. Lottie, dotty, dotty. Rex, you still in the house? You can tell me the name. What's the name of this artist? She does your tarot cards too, I know. Hang on. One momentum, please. Share screen. Bing, there it is. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see. Now you're getting storms. Uh-oh. 43 Cali, Southwest. Why is that hidden? I don't get why that message is hidden. Okay, Catherine, how you doing? It's Roxanne with rocks on her head. Roxanne with rocks to the end on her head. And it's Andrew and Roxanne. There is Diamond, that's Rex back when he had hair. I guess this is the Sousa down here. Anyway, so that's the guys that were at LeakCon. Actually, that's the floor. I took its picture name down. There's a LeakCon. Somebody signed it. The little aliens running around. Expect that. And I don't know what we're looking up at. Some big UFO in the sky. And supposedly, I didn't know who this was when I first. I had no clue. And somebody told me that was me. Oh, I get it. I just didn't even notice it. I was told that, and I laughed. Of course, by then it had already sold at the auction. I thought, wow, if I'd known that. I was kind of cash poor that day, though. There you go, guys. Gorgeous, awesome. In a painting. Screen sharing has stopped. Sharing windows closed. I know, I just closed it. Ho, ho, ho. All right, here's drop stage. Rex probably made an appearance and split like a banana. Yeah, he does that sometimes. That's what he usually does. Sally Barty does. Yeah, that's it. Sally Barty. Sally Barty. Sally Barty. Yeah, that's who it is. Sally Barty. I've seen her. Sally Barty. Show snuff, as we used to say in this neck of the woods. Show snuff. You know what? It's Christmas. I got to share another picture. You know, Santa has Rudolph in his workshop, right? Y'all know that, right? I do. I have Rudolph in my workshop, in my log barn, in my worm workshop. So I got to show you my photograph of Rudolph. So I got to go back here and do the share again. Where in the world? Here we are. Share screen. Ding, ding. Here he is. Here's Rudolph. I took this photograph myself. That boy, he's almost too cute to be a boy. Check him out. It's funny, right? That's Rudolph right there. And why I call him Rudolph? I started calling him Rudolph because he was always playing reindeer games. He's always on his little phone playing games. It's supposed to be working. So that's how you got dubbed Rudolph. That picture's a couple years old, actually. So how y'all like that? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. All right. Of course, Santa's got a Rudolph. What do y'all expect? Ho, ho, ho. All right. The Brady Shalley. Okay, Brady Shalley. That's it. Brady Shalley. Thank you. William Mount said the Russians are burning fires at the U.S. Embassy today. Really? I don't know if that's true. If it is, we're burning fires at the U.S. Embassy. William Mount, I haven't seen him in a while. He always did videos either in front of a window or next to his china cabinet behind him. William Mount, I haven't seen him in a while. Brady Shelley. Cute, says Judy. All right, I guess we can go fishing lure. What's the fishing lure, Arnold? What's the fishing lure? I believe, says Granny. There you go. So let's do. Let's check out some weather and things like that. There's some bad weather up west of us, the northwest, burning fires, all that part you believe. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Yikes! Yikes! We're going to. She is a cute, talented lady. Who's that gorgeous? All right. So let's get into it here. You talking about your wife? So there you are. Yeah, here I am. Ho, ho, ho. It's Fat Santa on his way. Nah, gonna have a good time. Ho, ho, ho. Or Fat Albert. Nah, gonna have a good time. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I gotta have some fun, guys. Greg and all looks like Uncommon News was shut down by Facebook. Well, he did a video and said it was going to be his last one. He said it was his last video. And he posted it that way on YouTube. So I don't know that he was shut down. He said he needed more time for his family. I don't know, I could go back and see if they shut his channel down. It was up earlier today or last night. I saw it. I'll go check it out. But let's go through and look at some weather and things like that. And we'll talk about some other stuff. So Dun, 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 dun. Smoke on equal burger. I think Lee's gone. All right, we're going to do a share. I got to go back to here to do that. And I'm not sure I got enough coffee because I'm beginning to feel like I need it. I just got a little wisp left here. There we blow. There we blow. Guys, I'm very sleepy. I have to put my phone down. Watch it. Yeah, all right. Be careful. Yeah, I was real sleepy earlier today. I caught my second wind. Look at all this wind coming up through the Windy City, going out over Lake Michigan. It's really booking. That's some long lines. That wind is booking, guys. And we got some wind going up in Maine, mostly to your west there, Catherine. So it's mostly to your west. Katie, it's over here. You're over here. So what's the wind like for you, Katie? Tell us. And that's an interesting little split right here in Missouri. So I guess this is where your storm system is circling around. Look here. It's coming up here. Let's look at thunder, rain and thunder. All right, we got a line of storms in Missouri. That's where that line, that little rift was. Let's see them. Okay, that makes sense. The rift's right there. Got a lot of storms up here in Minnesota. It looks like rain up here and snow south of it. The rain is north of the snow. A lot of wind coming through St. Paul. A lot of wind coming up through here, Chicago, up in the Green Bay is really windy. All of Wisconsin's windy. Yeah, you guys in Wisconsin are getting kind of hammered. You got wind, rain. It's like it's frozen and liquid precip. That's nasty. Holy smoke. Who's in Wisconsin? Anybody in Wisconsin in the house tonight? Talk to us. Tell us what you got there in Wisconsin. Anybody? Well, I got a friend who lives right here. That's Joplin area in Missouri. They got hit real bad by tornadoes a while back. I got a friend from Alaska who lives here now. So that looks like the worst weather. A lot of snow out west. There's a little cyclone here. Here's your little river of water going right into San Francisco treat. Looks like Nome's getting snow. All right there, Arnold Smith. You get snow. Are you in this pattern here? Arnold Smith's in this area. Are you in this area, Arnold Smith? All right, Judy is leaving us. Judy's in Ohio. They got wind in Ohio, but I don't see anything else. Let's look at rain accumulations. What's rain projections? That's the next 3 days. Next 5 days. Next 10 days. Wow, look at California, Oregon, and Washington State. They get some rain, but LA's not getting some heavy rain out there. Look at that, guys. Getting heavy, heavy rain. Maybe it'll knock down the fire chances when we get the rainforest going again. 25 with the wind chill, says Catherine. Catherine, where you at? Are you up there in Wisconsin or? Excuse me, guys. Orville Dam got snow, as did Northeast California, says Arnold. Y'all been hearing stuff about the Republic of Orville? Have y'all heard about this Republic of Orville stuff? 26 here, and now getting rain tomorrow. 40. There's a heat wave, melted my snow. I'll bet. I'm in Flin Flon, Manitoba. Manitoba, north of 53, says Catherine. Manitoba. All right, right there. How far up north are you? There's Manitoba, guys. That's where Catherine Jurgensen's from. There's Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia. There's Yukon Territory. I have driven to the Yukon Territory, this part of British Columbia, into Alberta, and back into British Columbia, and down Vancouver Valley. And I took the interstate all the way down through here. I got the Mojave. Cut across. I guess that was down here. I cut across south of, I cut across down here, just south of Vegas. Came in, go up and saw the Grand Canyon, went down to Tucson, then shot home. Yeah. Friendly Kingdom said it's cold. Flin Flon. There's somebody in their house called Flin Flon tonight. I'm not seeing that. Some of yours. No, I must have. All right, let's go to another chart. We've been on this chart long enough, longest enough. A lot of wind south of Greenland. Really kicking them. Holy smoke. That wind is booking here, guys. And back around here, you wouldn't we caught out in that ship. Wind is bucking right through here. If I don't make you dizzy spinning the earth around. Wow, look at Philippines, man. Philippines are getting hammered. What is that? What's going on in the Philippines, guys? Philippines is getting hammered right here. Oh shoot. Earthquakes. 3.1, 7 kilometers southwest of Gibson, Kansas. You know what? We've been seeing earthquakes here for the past few weeks. Same spot. It's west of the New Madrid. So I wonder if it's oil drilling cause of that. And there's been a fair number of earthquakes right in this area. Glendale, Texas. And then down here, Baja, California. 4.8 there. .5. All right, guys. Space weather. Guys, the sun is got some spots coming around. There's a whole bunch of them bucking around. They're not ginormous yet. Well, they are compared to, Earth, with the sun or not. But you may get some space weather out of these guys. That's a whole string of them. That's a whole necklace of storms coming around. Solar wind has arrived. I was looking for something. Well, these close passes are always in our past. Half a linear distance. An object going 20 kilometers per second, 7 miles in diameter. Well, I'd like to count that puppy. Some of these asteroids like this will be easily mined in the future. That's not a big one. But this one, 759 down here. This is a kilometer wide. Fortunately, neither one of those is coming close to us. Might make a good target for future mining operation. All right, we are calendar-wise right about here. We're just 16th by now. Nothing looks threatening, guys. Nothing I would be concerned about there. That's the good news. And with that, I'm gonna stop the share. Hello. Now I gotta share something with y'all though. My youngest daughter was going to fly to Africa today to be with her mom. Her mom's mom passed away a few weeks ago in Nairobi. That's where her family's from. Diamond did a show earlier on that. Oh, okay. What did Diamond say, Arnold? I'm gonna check it out. So they might be tunneling. It is amazing time to be alive. It is. My youngest daughter was supposed to fly to Africa, but they got to take a test now. They got to take a PCR test for the COVID bug. And she tested positive. My youngest daughter tested positive. Now, she said she's a little tired, but she thought it might be from all the work she was doing to get ready for the trip, including working a little overtime at work to build up her private time off, PTO, as they call it. So I think she gets to retest Monday. She's going to try it again. But she did test positive. Cross your fingers and let's pray for my daughter Angela tonight, everybody. All right, we got a house here. I thought, there it is, Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. Which one we got? You Randy or you Susan? We got important pepper projects done today. Pepper projects. That's good. That's good. So is it Randy or Susan? Y'all know we'll be praying for Randy too, guys. He gets over his little challenge. For those that don't know, Susan made me this rocket Santa sitting on a rocket going to the moon on the back. It's kind of hard to move around. Just got a cord in it. Granny Lana sent me this. No, wait a minute. Judy Dow sent me this. I'm sorry. Judy Dow sent me this. I'm sorry. Judy Dow's got something else coming to me. Judy Dow sent me this hourglass. My bad, Judy. Granny Lana sent me a big coffee maker. So, and Doug Doug sent me a whistle. He made me a whistle. I said, let's time this guy off. It says 104. There we go. I don't plan to stay on for another whole hour though. Praying for Randy, absolutely. Prayers. Thank you. Smaller spots aren't a concern. The big ones, that's right. They're small right now. Ones are small, but there's just so many of them. If those things big grow, it'd be interesting. It would be interesting. PCR test is a joke. Yeah. You know, she's gonna test again Monday. I don't let her on a plane like that. It's Randy with us, okay? Randy's with us. Everybody pray for Randy. And I'll have to get some coffee shortly. Everybody get a chance to check out my video on I did the one on drones, and today I did one on the possibility of war between Israel and Iran, and the United States and Iran. All right, so you got to take it in a cup, okay? All righty. Melanie, praying. Thank you, Melanie. Send me a note. R Molly 757. Oh, that's a beautiful bottle. She did really nice handiwork with that. It's very pretty. All right. Write something down here, guys. Find a good piece of paper. Ow. I'll launch. Down, 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 down. All right. All right. Well, guys, been a long day. I can show you. I didn't get sleep about 3 hours last night. No, not even that. I slept a little over 2 hours. I wasn't even in bed 3 hours. It was less than that. Less than that. Excellent. Well, I look forward to meeting you in person, says New Dates. Very good. Very, very, very good. How Bluesy miss your songs. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna go where? I was thinking of looking at some stuff on my channel. Shut that down. Shut that down. That down. Hang on, guys. Well, I don't know. Oh, that's this video. I don't see the point in making the point. We're going to skip it. We're going to skip that. That's just too involved. Let me shut Budos's picture down. All right, guys. Catherine, good night. Sleep well, says Cha Cha. I think we're about to call it a night here, guys. We're about to call it a night. April Lawrence, I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. You haven't been doing that too long, guys. Smoke on the water. Richard Lionheart. Fell on your face. That's no fun. What? That is waited all day long to see you, and you're billing after 1 hour on stage. I want my money back. We only been on stage an hour. It's 1 o'clock. Well, that's been a little over an hour. I'm worth 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, guys, it's been I still got to go up to Michael Green's trailer, guys. I got to get up to Michael Green's trailer. Good night, Greg and chat. Still a prayer session, guys. Prayer request. Randy gets an automatic. Granny Lana's granddaughter Kaylee gets an automatic. Pray for my daughter Angela. Who else has got a prayer request? Oh yeah, we'll do the beer lot before we go. It's not, show ain't over yet. Show ain't over yet. I told a story. Oh, I didn't tell a story. I got a story to tell. Let me tell my story. I can tell it all about a mountain boy used to run illegal alcohol. His daddy made a whiskey, and he drove the load. And when he's on the road, he called Highway Thunder Road. There was thunder, 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 thunder road. Thunder was his engine, and moonshine was his load. There was moonshine, moonshine. Let's see here. Got a new twisted tune. Yeah, we got to work on those tunes. Good night, Greg and fellow swivelheads. Yeah, we're going to do the beer light. We're going to do a prayer. And I got one story too. Let me tell the story. I promised it earlier and I just forgot about it. It was about being subconscious and doing things. You don't consciously think about walking. You really kind of watch the guidelines when you're driving, but your mind does all the turning and all that kind of stuff. And you don't really consciously think every time you turn the wheel. Oh, I got to turn a little bit here. I got to turn a little bit. Your mind, subconscious mind, handles so much of that for you. I'm gonna turn off these stage lights. So yeah, check out the sign, which I got a leak on. So, like I was reading that story, Bolo the ditch cleaner. Like I said, you know, I should recap on that a little bit here. Ding, ding, ding. How's that poem end? It's ends la 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 la. Hang on. Bolo the ditch cleaner. Behind the wheel from where he sits, no driver could be meaner. You better watch out for it's Bolo ditch cleaner. So I had this when I first started college at UAH. I was taking night classes. I was just taking a little geometry class there one night or something. I don't know. That particular turn might have been something else, but I would drive to Albertville, from Albertville to Huntsville. I had a house trailer and a half-acre of land I bought in Albertville. After I got out of the Army, I paid a whopping $5,000 for it, believe it or not. Sleep is good for the body and soul. Thank you, Gigi, and other wonderful Wednesday. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. So let me finish this story. So that road was very curvy. It was on top of Brindley Mountain, on the edge of Brindley Mountain. It was a ding, zing, 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 zing kind of road. And it was long, zing, 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 curvy road, like a snake back, just choo, 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 choo. So, and I would drive through there, sometimes it'd be foggy too. I'd drive through there like 100, 120 miles all the time. There wasn't no traffic on that road late at night, especially way back then. We're talking in the early 80s. And one night I got home, I got out of the car, and I realized I didn't remember a darn thing from driving that road. I knew by the fact that I was there that I drove that road. I was heading that way, so I knew I drove that road, but I didn't remember a dogged thing about driving it. It was like my memory was like I was asleep. I had no conscious recollection of having driven that road, but yet I drove it probably really fast, and it took a lot of zing, 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 zing to get down all those curves and everything. But the whole time I was basically unconscious. Just my subconscious mind was driving. I was sleep driving, literally. Not sleepwalking. I was sleep driving fast. And I survived. I'm still here. And when I got out thinking about that, I thought, wow, holy smoke. And I'm glad I survived it. That's the only time I ever had an instance like that. Someone you told us you sound like an owl. I sound like an owl? Hey, Greg, someone you told us you sound like an owl. Someone I told you that I sound like an owl. I sound like an owl. We got wise owl in the house. Woo, woo. Let's try to sound like a hoot owl. Woo, woo. I have to practice that one. I got to practice that. I'm not there. Woo, woo. I don't know. I got to work on the owl sounds. I'm not really worked that one. I don't know. That's why you got to stop for a leak. X marks the spot. Wow, says Cha Cha. Break's over. Back to work. Gotta have a moment to drop in. All right, Todd. Back on your heads, right? You know that joke. All right, breaks over, everybody. Back on your heads. All right. Tell my story finally. So Wise Al, so sorry to hear. What did Wise Al say? I'll send love, Wise Al. I need prayers. I had to put my Great Pyrenees to sleep. Oh, bone cancer. Oh, okay. Got it. Yikes. Sorry about that. Ho Ho Santa says Pepperdale. When Susan played the crowd's favorite song, The Drug Court in Rural Alabama. Oh, she's got some songs, man. That girl got some songs. They're funny. She is funny. Good music and funny. In the arms of angels. I'm going to pray for a dog. Pray for Wise Al. All right. Let's get any other prayer requests. Let's put them out there real fast if you got them. Shut some stuff down here where I can see my other screen. I see nothing else. Let's do a prayer session. Everybody pray according to your own faith. This is not a religious channel, but I do believe in prior prayer. So let's do that. Amen. Whew. English, it's a joke. You're supposed to say who? Who? Oh! Oh, guys, I'm tired. I'm not 100% with it. Who? 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 Ho, ho, ho. Of course. Hi, Greg. Hope your daughter is doing well today. I sent you a Joe Rohan podcast about treatment. Okay. She. Pray for the USA. Amen to that. Praying for all y'all's health. There we go. All right, to do the beard light, we got to turn down some other lights. Guys, we do some stuff on this channel just because it's fun. And it might be silly to make it fun, but that's all right. As long as we're having fun, that's all that matters. That's all that counts. Lay the Starship down. 99 Starship. Get to the switch right here. There we go. You can see my Christmas lights. Why is this screen lighting up so much? Who? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Fee, fi, fo, fum. All righty, guys. Beer light time. Wait, what happened here? There we are. Beer light. There we go. Oh, wiggle worms, wiggle worms, wiggle all the way. Oh, how fun it is to ride in one tractor open sleigh. Hey, dashing through the mud in one tractor open sleigh. Over the weeds we go, a laughing all the way. Hammers on anvils ring, making knife edges bright. Oh, how fun it is to sled and sing a sledding song tonight. Oh, wiggle worms, wiggle all the way. Alrighty, guys, gotta have a little fun. There we are. Gotta have a little fun. We need fun in this crazy world. Exactly. I'm starting to sound like Joe Biden. Whoa, hang on, come on. Where am I? Do I stand here? Hey guys, I ain't tripping over the stairs. Anyway, lights back on, at least part of them. Whew. All right, April got a laugh out of that. That's good. Cha-Cha got a laugh. That's right. We need some fun in this crazy world. Humor makes life better. It's the best medicine. Makes me smile. There you go. That's the whole idea. If you're smiling, that's good. Yeah. Laddie-daddy. Wiggle worms. Oh, wiggle worms, wiggle all the way. Oh, how fun it is to ride in one horse tractor open sleigh. Hey. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it a night here. It's more than we've gone an hour and a half here, Arnold. People ought to be sure to thank God for the prayers already answered. My teeth and Greg keeping his job. Well, thank you. So much true. So much true. So true to that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Praise the Lord. Bye-bye. Or you won't go to bed. Yeah, I ain't going to bed for a little bit yet. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I got some stuff to do. So it won't happen quite yet. And I'm going to turn off this snappy top. We're going to turn it off. Plug it in and rebuild the battery a little bit. All right.
card for a minute. Folks, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you all, one and all, everybody who's been here tonight. I thank you. I thank you mods for all the wonderful work y'all have done. I really appreciate all of it. And with that, I'm going to say thank you. Good night. Ho, ho, ho.